What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Pizza Maker 8000. Now today we're going to be making the best player in the world, aka GOAT James. If you don't know who that is, man, go ahead and watch some Undisputed with Skip and Shannon Sharp. And he'll tell you who it is. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this build, man. So for handy, left or right, whatever you prefer, jersey number, we're going to go number 6 because I want to make this Miami Heat LeBron James, okay? Now, the thing about LeBron James is it's very hard to make a build like him because he can score, he can rebound, he can assist, he can shoot, he can get blocks. He can do every single thing that you want in a player. But for making a skill breakdown, you can't really necessarily put any of these to make a full LeBron James build with the defense, with the shooting, with the finishing, with the playmaking. So I'm going to go with what I think he's best at, which is finishing and playmaking. So it's going to be the third skill breakdown. Now for the physical profile, I want something that has speed, and I also want something to have a vertical because, LeBron can jump out the gym, especially for year 17. He's looking great right now, by the way. So we're going to select the last physical profile. So it's going to have a 78 vertical, 76 acceleration, 80 speed, and a 78 strength. All right, now for we set our potential, man, this is where it gets a little tricky, man, because you don't know. So off rip, man, let's go ahead and max out his finishing, his close shots, driving layup, driving dunk, and standing dunk. That gives us 18 finishing badges. Now we're going to max out his shooting for his mid-range and for his three-point. So he gives us a 72 mid-range shot and a 62 three-point shot. What you might think 62 is trash, but it doesn't matter, man, because I be scoring and greening from damn near half court with my glass cleaning lockdown that can shoot. And then, man, first off, we're going to come back to the shooting. We're going to come back to the shooting. We're going to come back to the finishing. And we're going to go ahead and hit the playmaking. I want to max out his ball handle and his pass accuracy and his post moves. Because this is what LeBron James does, man. Now, if you want to make something more like LeBron James, you can max out all three of these bottom ones, his offensive rebound, his defensive rebound, and his block. And then go up and do the lateral quickness and perimeter defense. You get 8 defensive badges. But look how many points you just put in, towards the defense, and then you lose. You could potentially get more shooting badges, more playmaking, and more finishing. So, man, it's really hard to create this build. Like I said, man, if you want to have this exactly like LeBron James, even defensive-wise, you're going to lose out on a lot of shooting, a lot of playmaking, and a lot of finishing extra badges that you could be getting. So, like, let's just see, if I max this out, I'm only getting 5 shooting badges, but I'm getting 8 defensive, man, which 8 defensive is a good amount. But still, man, I just don't think that it's worth it, in my opinion, man. I don't think that it's worth to lose out on all these potential badges. So if you wanted to make an exact LeBron James build, you can go that route. But to me, man, I want it to be a LeBron James build, but I want it to be effective in the park. I want it to be a player that I'm like, this player is goated. Me doing all that defensive and losing all those extra skill points, I'm losing over 150 points just putting it towards my defensive badges. I'm not even going to get any more badges. You know what I'm saying? I already have 161 points. I put in 150 and I only gained 6 badges. Now if I put some of those badges in finishing, look how many I just went up off of 40 points. I went from 18 all the way to 22 off of 50 points. Then I go to my shooting, same thing. You know what I'm saying? These badges could be used more effectively. Look at these points. Now this is looking a lot better. Look how better these points are looking. I still have 27 remaining without maxing out all my finishing, all my shooting, and on my playmaking. So that's what I'm saying, man. It's hard to make this build because you want it to have defense like LeBron James does, but you don't want to lose out on all these extra badges that, this is a potential extra 20, 25 badges rather than getting 8. It makes a long difference in the long run, especially for your finishing because it's blue, so it's going to be your Hall of Fame badges, and as well as your playmaking. So you got 22 finishing, 25 playmaking, 13 shooting, and 1 defensive. So I maxed out his perimeter defense, his lateral quickness, and I'm going to max out his... I don't know if I should go steal, if I should go block. I'm probably going to go... I'm probably going to go with the block, man. I'm going to go with the block. All right, now for his body shape, LeBron is ripped. So I'm going to try to find the most built. There we go. And now, of course, we all know LeBron James is 6'8" in real life. Well, he's not really 6'8", but the NBA calls him 6'8". LeBron is 6'10". I don't care what nobody says, but okay. Now, anyway, the NBA calls him 6'8". So do we want to make this exactly like LeBron James and lose out? As you can see, our vertical went down to a 73. Our speed went down to a 77. Acceleration went down to a 73. You can see we lose 1 on our three-point. We lose 1 on our free throw. We get -2 on our driving layup and -3 on our driving dunk. I think 6'7" is the best all around to do for this build. I know 6'6" looks good because this gives you a lot towards your 3, gives you a lot towards your driving layup, your driving dunk and everything, but I don't want to be 6'6", man. It's kind of small for me. I think I'm going to stay with the 6'7", but you can go whatever you want, man. 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". It's up to you guys. I'm just giving you guys, an idea of what the build is going to be. You don't have to copy it verbatim, man. This is just an idea so you can bounce it off, and you can do whatever you want because it's your own build. So I think I'm going to go with this. That 6'6" is looking right, man, with that 83 speed, and give me that 83 vertical. I'm going to go with the 6'6", man. Now, the weight, I want to have his weight. I don't want to put it all the way down because I still want to have my strength, but I want to have it where I don't lose too much off my strength and I don't lose too much off my vertical, kind of where it's like even, where it's just like don't lose neither off none. So this is where we're at, 214 pounds. I keep a 76 strength and 83 vertical. So if I go up one, I go to a 77 strength and an 82 vertical, and I don't want that. So I'm going to do 214 pounds. Now the wingspan, I don't want to put it all the way down because, well, let me see, man. I don't really have any defensive badges. I only got one defensive badge, so me putting it all the way down is only going to help out my 3-point and my playmaking. Look at that post move, man, a 94 with an 86 ball control, or ball handle. That's great, man. I'm going to put his wingspan all the way down because I think this is the best thing for this build. Now, this is where it gets tricky, man. Of course, this is your own build, so you can do whatever you want with him, man. So you got slashing takeover, post scoring takeover, playmaking takeover, and shot creating takeover. This is all stuff LeBron James is great at. Now, the thing is, do you want to be a small forward at 6'6", posting up as a post scorer? Probably not. Playmaking, as we all know this year, playmaking is not that great, man, as everybody knows. So you probably don't want to do playmaking. And shot creating, shot creator, you have like 17, 20 shooting badges, so you could go shot creating. But I think slashing is what I'm going to go with because those are the badges I get Hall of Fame, and I get the most slashing badges or driving badges out of any of the badges that are on this build. Now, as you can see, it even compares you to LeBron James, a DeMar DeRozan, and Lateral Sprewell. I don't know who the fuck that is, but this is a slashing playmaker. Alright, this is a slashing playmaker. Now we're going to go ahead and test this build out. I want to go ahead and show you guys the badge that you're going to want to equip on this build to make this build a goated build. You want this build to play like LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? So for the finishing, man, of course, off rip, fancy footwork, man. Improves the player's ability to beat defenders with advanced layup or gather. This is for hop steps. Giant Slayer, you want to have this Hall of Fame. Contact finisher, Hall of Fame. Consistent finisher, silver. Acrobat, silver. Let's see what else. Relentless finisher on gold. Actually, I'll bump these all up to gold. Then I have one badge left, and I'm going to go with, where is it at? Lob City finisher. This is going to be my finishing badges. Contact finisher, Giant Slayer, fancy footwork, consistent, acrobat, Lob City, and relentless finisher. Now for my shooting badges, I only get to go to gold, but you're going to have catch and shoot. You're going to have, where's difficult shots at? We're going to have difficult shots. We're going to have quick draw on, we can go silver. We'll have quick draw on silver, range extender gold. And then we're going to have green machine gold, or silver. We'll have green machine silver. And this is what I'm going to do for his badges, man. So as you know, this build is going to be kind of a catch and shoot, spot up, but you can still create your own shot. That's why I have the range extender on gold, as well as the catch and shoot, so I can stand deep and catch it. Then I have the difficult shots to bounce off with the range extender. If I do end up trying to shoot some fadeaways or doing some shot creating type shots. Now, LeBron is a very unselfish player, so these badges are going to be super unselfish. We're going to have dimer off rip. We're going to have floor general. We're going to have Lob City passer silver. What else? Unpluckable. I'm going to go with Hall of Fame, unpluckable. Quick first step. LeBron has a very quick first step. We're going to have that on gold. Space creator I'm going to have on silver. Downhill I'm going to have on silver. Break starter. I don't need break starter. I already have a 97 pass accuracy. Bailout I'm going to have on silver with this LeBron James build. And handles for days I'm going to have on silver. So these are going to be his playmaking badges. Bailout, downhill, Lob City, space creator, quick first step, handles for days, dimer, floor general, and unpluckable. And now, of course, we only have one defensive badge, and that one defensive badge, could go chase down artists because this is what LeBron James is known for. But you want to be effective in the game, so you're going to go with clamps. Now this, As you can see, you get 22 finishing badges, 13 shooting, and 25 playmaking, and 1 defensive badge. This is a very, very good build, as you guys know. And if you guys enjoyed the video, man, be sure to comment, like, rate, and subscribe. And, help your boy out. Subscribe to the channel for 40 years of good luck. And go ahead and check out my other builds. I have a Kevin Durant build. I have Derrick Rose build. I have a Steph Curry, I have a Kobe build, I have a Kawhi Leonard build. I have so many builds on my channel, so if you guys enjoy, watching builds and learning new builds, then go ahead and check them out. And be sure to subscribe, man. It's your boy Peachmaker 8000, and I'm out.